So many people want to know from you, Joey, what do you do to keep yourself healthy all the time? So we've got a list of the 10 health steps that you follow every day to keep you on track. Let's go check that out now. Now, when I first saw this list on your Instagram, I thought, this is amazing. We need to talk about this on the show. Yes. You want to preface this with the fact that this is your list.
So this is my list. This is what feels good for me.
Yes.
But I am now 46 years old, and this is what I do to still feel young and energetic and just feel good in my skin. So these are my game changers. So if any of them resonate with the audience, amazing. And if they have their own, that's great too.
Well, anybody who's looking through their television set right now at you is thinking, I want to do what she's doing.
So nice.
She looks very good.
Thank you.
So let's start with the first one, and it's about water.
So this is a basic one. I've been saying this on Cityline literally for 9 years, but water's a game changer. So you need to be mindful to get enough water into you. Coffee doesn't count as water, so you want to have at least 6 to 8. So people, buy a pretty water bottle that you like and just keep drinking all day long. It is so easy to forget water, but it's a game changer.
And you've just got to make it sort of part of your routine so that it becomes an automatic.
It's an automatic. It's one of those things that I don't fall off of ever.
That's so good. Amazing. Even on vacation.
Yes.
You always have green foods. So at every meal.
Every meal. So breakfast, I put it in a smoothie. Breakfast, I put it in eggs. So whether it's microgreens. Now I'm throwing avocado into green foods because they are a superfood.
Thank you for that.
They're the best. And you know, I know that cold pressed juices that are green are a little bit more costly, but if you can treat yourself once or twice a week, this is unbelievably dynamic food for your body.
Really?
So this will change your game.
Okay.
So dinner time, green food, lunch, green food. Whenever you see the option to have green food, have it. It's alkaline, it's anti-inflammatory, it's good for your skin, it's good for everything. Okay, that's something I could definitely change. For these drinks, do you want to make sure there's no sugar content or only natural sugars? Absolutely, there's no sugar content in any of these drinks. So if they have added sugars, they're out the door. Okay. Your third tip, you don't eat foods with added sugar. I don't. Speaking of sugar. Because, I mean, that's not to say I'm not a nutritional saint by any means, but these are my basics. Yeah. I don't because it's inflammatory. It makes me a little grumpy, to be honest. Yeah. And I don't react well to it. So that's not to say I don't have sweet foods. I'll have chocolate, I'll have nice natural dried fruits. Yes. These are dark coconut chocolate chips. These are dark coconut, chocolate almonds. Ooh, nice. Really good. Mangoes, raspberries, applesauce, dried apples. So I still have sweet food. Yes. But if I'm going to eat something that is processed, if I go to a kid's birthday party and I have a piece of cake, which of course sometimes happens, my joints will actually ache. So I don't have, and I think the #1 culprit, one of the #1 culprits is sugar. Sugar's a big one. So you pay a price when you eat it. And I think a lot of us do, but we ignore and keep pushing through. We do. Right? I know. Still have that sugar and it hurts and it doesn't feel good. Yes. You wake up and you have a half hour of alone time. Hallelujah to waking up early and being by yourself. So what do you do with your alone time? So we've talked about this. Are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? I'm sort of in the middle, but I'm someone who needs alone time. I love it. And we don't get it anymore as working moms with kids. That's right. So if I don't wake up half an hour early, I'm not getting it. So I will meditate, I'll stretch, I'll journal. Yes. This might be crazy to sounding people. I'll hot water shower, cold water shower. In the same shower? You just turn it off and on? In the same shower. It's kind of personal that I'm sharing this, but I do that. Even in Time magazine, I mean, it's on the cover of Time. There's the benefits of cold water therapy. Cold water therapy, being in a cold shower, jumping into a cold lake, being in a cold, it's very invigorating, it's very energizing. I hate it every morning. Oh, you do? You hate it and you do it? I hate it every morning. That's good to know. Every morning. I'm like, oh, okay. But then literally after I do it, I'm like, oh, I'm in a good mood. How long with the cold? 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay. All right. Yeah, if you try it. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Okay, so yoga, meditation, hot, cold shower. Yeah. You stop eating by 6 p.m., so do I. Okay, so we've talked about this. Yes. So this is a big rule. Intermittent fasting, which is not fasting, it's just long periods of time where the body shuts down and doesn't eat, whether it's 10 or 12 hours, is a very healthy thing to do. I love Netflix. I think I could eat in front of Netflix constantly, but I've trained myself not to. And when I do go overboard, I'll pay for it the next day. So as a general rule, the water and the stop eating by 6 p.m., those two things I really feel have changed my life. Yes. They're really good. They're game changers. They're game changers, yeah. What about the coffee? I'm not giving it up, and nor are you. Yeah. but again, I would watch Netflix, eat foods after 7, drink coffee all day long if I could.
Yes.
I can't. If I start getting into my second or third coffee and I'm thinking, why? I'm overtired, I'm overworked, I'm not eating properly.
Yeah.
So every morning I have a coffee with a little bit of cream. People are gonna be, oh,
that's okay.
Cream is not the reason why, unfortunately, I have clinics filled with people who need to lose weight. So if you have a little bit of cream, you're fine, or you don't have to have it. And cinnamon. Cinnamon's great for you.
It is. Nice natural sweetener, right?
Yeah.
You've got to go outside daily. It doesn't matter if it's really, really cold out. You bundle yourself up, you get fresh air.
I have to have fresh air daily.
Okay. We know it's good for kids, but it's good for grown-ups too.
The research on getting outside and how it changes your mental state and how it changes your energy.
Yes.
So even if it's literally 10 minutes of me walking to my parking lot at my office and walking back in, I have to.
Okay. Alex, I'm going to try and do one more, okay? Because I love these. You listen to music and most days you dance.
So music is an easy one. It's a game changer. So whether we crank Beyonce or whether we're really into like The Greatest Showman, that movie that's out right now, we crank that music. We dance. Faith's a big dancer too. It just, nothing changes your mental state like going outside, like listening to music.
Yes.
Music's a big priority in our house. So yeah, we dance.
But last night I interrupted their homework to dance. And my son was like, I've got stuff to do. I'm like, no, this is a jam. We're going to get up. We're going to dance. The dog was dancing. It was good.
Why not, right?
And it doesn't change. It elevates the mood, and it's nice for them. It's like, now do your homework.
Now do your homework.
Yeah, it's okay. There's plenty of time for homework.
I love that.
We're putting the last two, which is just, well, I'll just tell you, you make your meals at home and you focus on less social media, and I love that. Sort of engage less. It's better for your mental health. So we're putting all of this on our website, cityline.tv, but also we want to know your list. So if you do something different than Dr. Joey, or you're doing exactly what she's doing, we want to find out what your steps are. Use the hashtag CitylineMy10 and keep that conversation going.